Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. So as you guys know, I've been having a great time in my motorcycle. You know, I got a 2005 Road King and I've been enjoying it. It's nice to go back into riding. It's nice to enjoy life and just go out there and ride my bike. And you know, it's just a fantastic time. It has been years, so I'm pretty much miss it a ton, and I got the bike and I'm having a great time. But the question of how you're going to carry a firearm always come to play because it's, you know, it's an important part of my life. It's my lifestyle, something that I decided to do, to carry a gun. So when I'm in a motorcycle, now I have to kind of like rethink about my process and my security plan. So with that being said, guys, let's check this out and let's talk about it.
Force is one of the best gun belts in the market for concealed carry. It has a hidden track that allows you 40 plus sizing points. It gives you the ability to carry small all the way to a large firearm, and is backed up with a 30-day money back guarantee. Definitely use JH6 for 10% off your entire order.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. If it's your first time, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you could be notified when I post videos. So one of you guys asked me just a couple weeks ago, I think, how are you going to carry a firearm? And that's something that I really haven't been thinking a lot, because, you know, I've been having fun, having a lot of fun in my motorcycle, so I would just been enjoying it. But how are you going to carry a firearm? Now, I got to think about this one, because one of the biggest things is being able to utilize my gun in a fast manner, I guess, if you want to put it that way, but also to be able to conceal it properly. I don't want to be driving down the street and, you know, my gun is showing, and again, you know, I'm not even aware. Next thing I know, somebody's calling the cops. Hey, there's a guy riding a Road King or a Harley, and he has a gun showing. Next thing I know, I'm getting pulled over. I mean, the disaster that could come out of that is just crazy. So I got to be really careful about it. Now, appendix carry, it's just not gonna work. You know, I'm fat and I'm sitting down. The way that I'm sitting down, the gun is gonna be poking me in the belly. It is going to be very uncomfortable, right? So that one right there, I'm gonna put it out the window. And generally, I don't, you know, just recently somebody asked me about it. I don't carry appendix carry because I'm fat, and I know some of the big guys out there go like, well, I could do it. Well, I don't know how you can, man. I can. My tactical fat gets in the way, so that's out the window. Now guys, you know, I'm doing this video to get information as well, so if you have any information, definitely put it down in the comment section below. I want to know how you carry, and also importantly, I want to know what kind of equipment do you use. So appendix carry is out of the way. Open carry will be a nice one, you know, is this will be an open carry state. It will be really nice. I think here in Florida, it's places that you can open carry, but I think it's like hunting grounds and things like that. Not really in your everyday carry kind of thing. If I be back in North Carolina, I would consider open carry, because it will be easy. You know, I have a gun on my side, get a really good retention holster, and again, you know, it's not going to be in the way. It's just going to be nicely on my side, right? But that's out the window. Open carry, not good here. All right, so now we jump into like 1 o'clock, or not 1 o'clock. Yeah, I guess sometimes I do 1 o'clock, but 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock position. You know, basic the carry that a lot of guys do. I'm not really comfortable with that one, because like I say, you know, as I'm riding, you know, down here in Florida, it's not like some of the north states where it's cold. You can wear a nice hoodie and conceal it. But, you know, just here wearing a regular shirt or something like that. Maybe if you're wearing like a bike jacket or something. Really, I don't. Sometimes I just wear something regular, you know. But again, you know, if you're wearing a shirt or something like that, I think the movement of the motorcycle, I think that moving and things like that will get on the way. And I think that just any movement may potentially show my gun. Again, we're going to go back to like showing my gun and somebody calling the cops or something like that. Definitely out the window. Thinking about now, pocket carry. And you know, the thing about pocket carry that I love to do, because you know, I sometimes I'm lazy, is that when you pocket carry, obviously the same issues are going to happen on a motorcycle that just you regular sitting down, right? When you sit down in a place and you in your pocket carry, you got to be aware that it's going to take you some time to get the firearm. You're going to have to be able to draw your hand in there, put the gun out. Again, it gets delayed. This is a conversation that we've been having here. A lot of people don't pocket carry because of those reasons. The deployment aspect, being able to get that gun in the fight, it's just going to take some time. But in the motorcycle, it's going to be the same thing. But also, I feel that it's gonna be a little bit uncomfortable when have my my knees, the sitting position that I'm gonna be in the bike. It may be a little bit uncomfortable. It's not like you can adjust your body. Like if you're sitting in church and you feel a little bit uncomfortable, I could just move around a little bit. Sometimes I move a lot because I have back surgery and back issues, so I never find a way to be really comfortable. So again, on a bike, you can't be moving too much around. You just sit down there and that's it. So I think that pocket carry is going to be a little bit uncomfortable in my opinion. Now that kind of leaves me with shoulder strap. I really thought about that, considered doing that. I actually shoulder carry for a while when I was in Afghanistan. When I was inside the base, I had like a leather holster that sometimes, when I go inside the base, I will put it on and put my pistol there just because it was a pain on the butt to carry that big holster that we had. So shoulder carry may be potentially the best way because I will have a jacket so I could cover my my gun. I could conceal my firearm really well. At the same time, if something happened, I may have access, not as quick as 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, or Pandas carry, or none of this stuff. Obviously, some of those holsters have a snap in that you have to unsnap and things like that. You may have a jacket that you're gonna have to like move out of the way. So again, it may be a little bit more delay, but it may work. So I'm kind of going that concept. Definitely share comments down below. I'm also thinking about wearing a jacket that is specifically for concealed carry that I could put a pistol inside there. One of my concerns is going to be to make sure that I retain the pistol very, very well, because again, I don't want to be riding down the road and my pistol to come out and boom, done. I'm done. I can't find it no more. And that's something that it could happen. I know a friend, or I know this guy that had that issue. His gun came out of his holster, and the police somebody found the pistol. Police was notified. He had to go and pick it up. Luckily, he didn't get into a lot of trouble. So again, on a bike, I'm thinking maybe shoulder holster that retains the pistol really well. I'm also thinking about a jacket that I could put on that has an inside compartment that I could put my gun in there and zip it down to make sure it doesn't come out. Those are my thoughts. I'm going to talk more about this in the future. Let me know what you think. Definitely put comments down below. And as always, God is in control.